Holy howdy to you, expanding beautiful gifts of creation. Precious ones, on this Rev Ned Spiritual Nectar, I'm sharing on the daily appreciation of the gift of life through my experiences, many being very, very, very mystical. Last December, I created a video on how precious and fragile life really is when we almost lost our 38-year-old son. Because of the health challenges on this path, and Rev moving through these health challenges has shown me how thankful I am each day and multiple times in a day of unwrapping this gift of life. As an 11-year-old playing Little League baseball, something happened to the bones in my arm and I had to leave baseball. As a freshman playing football, I had a double bruise that turned into cancer. My flesh was like eating away on my arm, and I had to have surgery. As a mid-teenager, the orthopedic doctor shared, I have arthritis in the back of a 60-year-old man. And for the last 10 years, chronic Lyme disease has been a health challenge. My Lyme doctor in the beginning said, why are you even walking, even with a cane and rollator? He said, you should be in a bed or a chair because of all the nerve damage. In the fall of 2018, I had my near-death experience, which was confirmation for me to come back and share in deep ways the pure love I had taught for 36 years before my near-death experience. In April of 2021, I asked the Creator to take me deeper into pure love, expand my experiences of pure love, and in July of 21, I had my first stroke and was hospitalized for 13 days. Pure love embraced me like never before. In the fall of 2011, I learned I had heart disease. My first stent was placed in the LAD. Angioplasty, and my second stent was placed in the LAD in February of this year, 2023. There have been more health challenges, but the focus of all these health challenges is how they have touched me in my essence, how I'm learning each day how profound life is, how sacred life is. For many of the 40 years I have taught on spiritual principles, I have shared every step is so sacred, every breath is sacred. Beautiful ones. In this gift of life, it is incredibly important who we become, which is a daily process. I've helped others cross over, and being on the other side during my near-death experience, how precious I found out life really is, and learning to live from the inside out and not the outside in. Our daily decisions impact our becoming all that we came here to be, through our experiences and relationships with one another and with all that is. We are amazing beings in the more. We truly are. We are so much more than the programs that culture blasts us with. As you climb the ladder of your increasing years of being on earth, you see more people, crossing over. It's the cycle of life. We come here to die, and we die so we can live. Amazing ones. In the cosmic power of pure love, there's no fear. There may be some fragmented fear that pure love can embrace and then dissolve. What I'm about to share, there's no fear in what I'm thinking at all. It is very powerful, inspiring sparklers that give me great joy and an abundance of tranquility. The sparklers people use and hold in their hands on July 4th or at family picnics. For example, I will be sitting in the shower and this beautiful thinking particles come in. What if this is my last shower before I have to move on to the beyond? You see, I've always been close to the elements, and I've always given thanks to the water within me and outside of me. Then a sparkler goes off in a way of celebration and joy. The summer of 2022 and the following fall, I was told by the watchers, the guardian angels as some may call them, You should not be here. I should have already transitioned over. All of those energies were wrapped in eternal and internal pure love. Appreciation flows like lava from a volcano, releasing parts of itself. This past January of 23, the cardiologist, in complete compassion, shared with me, quote, "You should not be here," end of quote. And he went on and explained all the right things I'm doing, like the HH cardiac food regime. And he actually stated how you remove fear and stress from your life. My near-death experience is actually on my health charts. I will be sitting at our table where I write and create narratives and lesson plans, and this wave of energy comes over me. What if this is your last narrative, Rev Ned? Your last teaching lesson? The sparklers go off and their beauty and energy lighting up my deep appreciation of this gift we call life. You see, wonderful beings of the more, most of my joy and tranquility comes from deep within me, not from beyond me. It is like the cosmos is within me to show me doors and portals and incredible higher ways to enter each day. The same happens when I'm sitting in our little studio, Bitsy, here, creating a video. And then here comes that sacred flow. Rev, what if this is the last video you have in this life experience? Yepper, the sparklers are lit and waving appreciation and thanksgiving. The abundance of joy and tranquility flow from my inner essence. Chronic Lyme disease has disturbed many nerves in my body and has lessened my ability to walk. My daily thinking and being are wrapped in radical love, though. I will be using St. Miriam, the rollator that I use in the house, and the sparklers lit. What if this is your last rolling connection with your beloved rollator? Sparklers. For some, this would bring on fear or nervousness. Zero of any negative influence at all for Rev. Every one of these experiences takes me into the infinite more. It takes me into the divine presence. It really does. I met with my neurologist this February, here in 2023, and I think I had another stroke. This was the reason for the visit. And she said in positive energies that my neuropathy will increase and lessen my ability to walk, even with a cane or rollator. I already knew this because of the watchers over me shared that with me. I was not saddened because my life force comes from within and not outside of me. I will share one more sparkler Rev Ned episode. I referred to our back deck of oneness, where I've had mystical experience after mystical experience. The other day, another sparkler moment of complete joy was lit. Rev, what if this is your last time being interconnected with all that is on our beloved back deck of oneness? Sometimes during these sacred sparkler revelations, I cry in utter joy and appreciation. I really cannot explain the fullness of these moments in human words, of these unbelievable sacred sparkler specials of Rev Ned. John McLeod wrote, quote, "Each day's a gift of life divine, a precious jewel that's yours and mine," end of quote. All these health challenges are polishing the jewel of life for Rev. Thank you for stopping by. Be you, precious one. Everyone else is taken. You really are an amazing being of the more. Big sky hugs to you. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Until next time, Rev will be thinking about you. Have a most beautiful and meaningful day.